at my age.
The whole back of this room was designed to get rid of TV. Morgan was leaving on maybe Thursday night. A person who I had a lot of enjoyment with was Father Luke Manella, who was the older brother of Rocco Manella. Father Luke had his master's degree in physics from Catholic U. And he had been on neutrino research, you know, the subatomic particles. Catholic U had a cave out in western Maryland where they had all the apparatus, and they were trying to record the subatomic particle. And it was deep in the cave, so that was the only particle that could penetrate that deep. But I was in chemistry, he was in physics. We would have lunch. We would walk down to the cafeteria together, have lunch together, and we would be discussing different things, whether overlap between chemistry and physics. Somehow I mentioned to him that back in New Jersey, I had worked at a farm and an orchard. We had a lot of peaches, and I would make peach brandy. So he said, "Oh, you know, with my chemistry background, I made peach brandy back earlier." So he said, "Do you think you can make wine?" I said, "Sure, I can. You know, I actually teach a course on fermentation process and all that." So Father Luke and I went down to the Florida Avenue Market, and we bought some cases of grapes. And we brought them up to the chem lab at night, and we crushed the grapes. And I made some fermentation holders with airlocks so the CO2 could escape but not allow any yeast to enter. We put the fermentation things, we locked them in the lower lockers where you keep the apparatus. And the fermentation was going real well, but I had forgotten it. Of course, the vapor lock was allowing the bouquet, the CO2 and all that to escape. So I would come into the chem lab in the morning, I have to open up all the windows. Sounded like someone had a big party in there that night. So, not too many, you're actually the first people I've told that to, that little story.
That makes us proud.
And I'm not sure any of the other faculty members knew that Father Luke and I were doing that.
Was it a good vintage, though?
Pardon me?
Was it a good vintage? How was
Yeah,
the wine?
it was a Cabernet.
Yeah? How many bottles or a bottle?
It was drugs. Oh yeah, we made quite an amount of it. You know, we had a couple of big fermentation
Wow.
things going on there.
Father Mike probably tapped into that, I bet you.